There we go. Let me get that taken care of. It's early. Hey, good Saturday morning and greetings from Radio Wasteland Records here in Midland. And we are just off to an absolutely phenomenal start this morning because, technology thumbs. Here we go. Hey, hopefully your week has been decent and you're heading into a nice sunny Saturday as it is here in the Midland area. Cold though, holy cow. 1 degree when I hit out the door this morning, a little bit warmer, but going to be a nice one here in the mid Michigan area. And hopefully it is wherever you are watching from as well. We're going to get to it very, very quickly this morning. Got a lot of stuff to cover and I want to get to it as succinctly as possible. So a couple of quick good mornings to Derek. Good morning. Thanks for being here as well as you, Sean. Thanks for watching. Yep, you're stopping in today. Got some goodies for you. And Abby says good morning as well. Thank you very much for watching. Okay, so it was a big week for new releases. Well, precisely reissues. And we have got a whole bunch of them Prince ones on the shelf still. If you haven't had a chance, or if you don't watch our Wednesday night show where we talk about new releases and just general stuff about vinyl collecting, please give that a look. It's on our YouTube channel and it's under the record show. But this past week, we ran a segment where we talked about an article that basically said that the idea of older music, things like reissues or just the streaming of older music, is pretty much choking out newer music. And some interesting takes on that, as well as some thoughts from some of the commenters. So please feel free to back up. Check that out. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, it's right down here. It's a little semi-transparent icon. Please do that and hit that notifications bell as well so that you know when we put stuff up. By the way, the Friday drop videos always go on YouTube a little bit earlier than they do Facebook, giving you the edge on our releases. So okay, a couple of quick notes before we get to the new releases. This was just announced yesterday, and it kind of came across very quickly, surprising as well. But there is a brand new Red Hot Chili Peppers release on the way, coming up on April 1st. Yes, April Fool's Day is the day for the new Red Hot Chili Peppers. I mentioned this because we've already had some inquiries, and I'm guessing that this is going to be a fairly in-demand title, which means they'll probably ration us. But there's going to be multiple variations for those of you who are interested in this. The brand new album, by the way, is called Unlimited Love by the Chili Peppers. And let me get to my notes here. It's coming out in, as I mentioned, a few different variations. A standard double LP black vinyl, list for about $35. Then a deluxe double LP with poster for $40. I'm guessing that's just the black vinyl version as well. Then there is an indie exclusive double LP on orange vinyl, which is the one we've got pictured here as well. And let's see what else here. That one's going to list for about $40. Of course, there's a compact disc. And then they're releasing a red shell cassette for $13. So you can pick up the new Red Hot Chili Peppers on April 1st, provided we don't get rationed. But we're going to go for the indie exclusive orange vinyl. If anybody needs a black vinyl version for a few bucks cheaper, or you want the poster, let me know, and we'll get our pre-orders in on that soon. But again, they're brand new Red Hot Chili Peppers coming up on April 1st, due for a release date. Let's hope that does not get knocked backwards. Okay, speaking of this week's new releases, by the way, stay tuned. Don't tune out right after the new releases, because I have got kind of a big collectible sitting right here I'm going to mention to you guys at the end of the new releases. So let's get on to that. As we mentioned, there was just a rear end boatload of new Prince reissues that dropped yesterday, with the exception of one that didn't make it in time to our store, and I'm guessing a lot of other ones. So it's the whole slate of the early Prince albums, minus Around the World in a Day, because that one didn't show up. We're expecting some copies of that next week. So those of you who are looking for that one, stay tuned, we'll get it. But we still have copies of the Prince self-titled reissue, Prince Dirty Mind. I'm trying to keep all these straight as we go in through here. 1999, this is the big fun one. We got a couple of these as well. These are all black vinyl versions, by the way. And I believe they are all remastered. as well from the Prince estate. But this is one of those instances where the Prince back catalog, I believe, got sold off. And so is it Sony that's doing these? Prince estate, Sony Legacy picked these up. So they are reissuing all of these in just one giant swoop. It's a little mystifying that they did it all at once, but hey. Controversy, the EP we've got Prince for You. We have got the remastered Sign of the Times. And they just released this, last year and a half ago on a super deluxe box set. So you Prince fans, we've got copies of all of these in store. Swing on by, pick them up. And not reissued yesterday, but we still have a copy of the Prince Purple Rain soundtrack. New vinyl reissue on that from a little while back. There were other releases yesterday other than Prince, go figure. Avenged Sevenfold. Hang on a second here. Making sure. I got a text. Want to check it? Okay. There were other. Sorry about this. This is live TV, folks. Well, it's not TV. Other new releases yesterday. Avenged Sevenfold coming out on transparent blue vinyl of their Nightmare. It's a 10th anniversary. Brand new stuff from Saxon. Some heavy metal goodness for you there. Coming out, Carpe Diem, the name of this one from Saxon. Totally by surprise. And we got a few of these. It's the brand new album from Korn coming out on limited edition clear vinyl. It's called Milky Clear Vinyl. So I guess it's not technically clear, but Requiem is the name of this album. And not heard anything off of it or heard anything about it, but we'll check into that. Took us by surprise. New compilation, been on the way. It's the Goo Goo Dolls Greatest Hits, Volume 1, the singles. So this has got pretty much all of your Goo Goo Dolls that you need, ever want. Let Love In, Dizzy, Here's Gone Slide, Name. But it says a new version of Name. Stay With You Before It's Too Late, Broadway, Feel the Silence, Better Days, Big Machine, Black Balloon, Sympathy. And, of course, Iris is on here. So you Goo Goo Dolls fans. New stuff yesterday from Bastille dropped. Give Me the Future, the name of this. We've got a couple of black vinyl versions of this. There may be an orange one that I can order, but we didn't get this. Next Wednesday's record show, if we work out this, daughter Katie said that she will be doing a quick review. She's a big Bastille fan. So watch for that on the Wednesday record show. We'll get that done with her hopefully this week. Public broadcasting service, Bright Magic, a public service broadcasting. Okay, I said that wrong. Public service broadcasting. Bright Magic tells you what I used to do for a living. Give now. Your support is very, very important to us. Okay, limited edition color vinyl on that. Okay, this one is from Big Thief and Dragon, New Warm Mountain, I believe is this. I think that somebody ordered this Big Thief album, but me being me, missed this one, and I don't know if it was written down. So if you're out there and you ordered the Big Thief album and I forgot to mark it for you, let me know. We'll save it. If not, you want to grab it before somebody else did, we've got it on the shelf. Okay, we talked about this on last Wednesday's record show. This is kind of interesting. It's a 2 LP set, but single LPs. You got to buy them one at a time. It's called Hicks Tape. It's the Hardy Hicks Tape Volume 1 and Hardy Hicks Tape Volume 2. This is featuring just lots and lots of great country stars helping Hardy out. We're talking folks by the names of Morgan Wallen, Trace Adkins, Joe Diffie's on here. Hunter Phelps, James Robertson, Hillary Lindsay, Keith Urban. Let's see here. Tracy Lawrence, Jake Owen, another Morgan Wallen, Zach Wild, the country artist, and lots of others. So this is basically just country music, folks helping out Hardy for these mixtapes of new country stuff on here. The second one, I'm seeing Colt Ford, Ronnie Dunn, Jake Owen, Jake Worthington, Travis Dennings on here, Red Atkins in the Cadillac 3, Morgan Wallen on here as well, Randy Hauser. Too many people that I don't recognize country-wise, but if you're a fan, we got a couple copies of each of the Hicks Tapes Volume 1 and Volume 2, and they're priced not too terribly at $20 a piece as well. So something cool and interesting for you country fans. Brand new reissue of Bob Marley and the Wailers doing the Soul Rebels dub on yellow and red haze vinyl. Go figure on that. And then we have a whole batch of recent issues, recent new releases that are out, including a couple more of the Jethro Tull Zealot Gene. On there, we got another copy of Black Label Society's Doom Crew Inc. And this is on clear and black ice vinyl. This is a fun one. Every time I get one of these, I say I'm going to open it up and have a store copy to listen to. This is Les Claypool's Duo de Twang. These are, let me get my air quotes out here, bluegrass versions of a bunch of different songs, including some stuff from Primus on here as well. Holy cow. Pipeline, Staying Alive, the Bee Gees cover. So this is basically Les Claypool doing some very, very broadly interpreted bluegrass versions. As I mentioned, I keep trying to open one of these up, but every time we get them, it sells, so I never get a chance. I may just do that today on Gold Nugget vinyl. So a couple for you Les Claypool fans. Also, we did get finally some Record Store Day Ambassador Taylor Swift. We have got reissues back in of Folklore, Fearless, and one copy of the ever hefty Red Taylor's version on the shelf. All right, so check out that. If you get a chance, back up and look at our video from yesterday. The drop video has everything else that was in, including the vintage vinyl. So make sure you check all of that out when you get a chance. And you'll see what we mean there. Okay, a couple quick ones. Good morning, Betty in Toledo, for being here. Thank you. And Gary, good morning to you. Robin, now he's definitely going to need one of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. We will put you down for one, Robin. Not a problem. Good morning from the Great White North. Chandran, thank you for being here. And the frozen tundras of Canada, eh? I said that right. I think I can. Robin, yep, the exclusive. We will do that as well. And Pat saying, good frigid morning. Yes, it is a frigid one. Holy cow, there's more hellos I didn't get to as well. Davide, thank you for being here and watching. Mark, good morning in Bay City, and thanks for joining us. Mr. Rick on the west side, cold in Grand Rapids too. I would imagine it's pretty much cold everywhere. Ron saying, less, you betcha. That's the Claypool stuff. And Joe Pesh, good stuff as always. Hey, Joe, by the way, happy birthday to you, sir. That was yesterday. I think I missed it, but we'll pass that along here for everyone. Okay, quick announcement. We have got a mega collectible on the shelves. Didn't put it in the video yesterday because I wanted to save it for today's thing. So the announcement, this came out last year, and I think we moved maybe one or two of them in the store, but now we have got one that came back in, and I am talking about the Metallica's Black Album, and this is the super mega ultra uber deluxe version of that Black Album. Just so you know, it comes with, let me get my notes up here. Remastered Deluxe Box Set came out back in September, and it is the remastered LP. It's a total of 5 LPs, so there's some live stuff, 14 compact discs, and 6 DVDs, along with a whole plethora of other goodies, including liner notes, photos, stage pass laminates, and lots of other good stuff. Originally listed for $250, it's now a little bit more inflated on Discogs and a little bit more unrealistically inflated on eBay. But we are going to go ahead and move our copy. Let me get this opened up here for the list price. So this is the full Metallica box set. It is opened, by the way, but I have been, and I trust the source on this, it was opened and never played. So everything in here, all the vinyl and stuff, is still mint. I can't open that up easily as well. So if you're interested, you've got a Valentine that loves Metallica, this would make you a hero to them as well. But this is the massive Metallica box set, only one in the store right now, and we are going to have that available. If you're curious, give us a call. We'll talk price on that, but it's at list price for us. So I think that is about it. I'm up on time. I'm going to go ahead and get the store opened. Quick reminder, if we could, don't forget about the music trivia that we are doing coming up on February 17th at the Loft here in Bay City. That's the Blue Light, and that's adjacent to the Live Oak Coffee House over on Ashman. And we are partnering up with the Blue Light, Live Oak, and ourselves to bring you a night of really cool music trivia. I'll be hosting that. Kim and I are working on all of the questions now. Should be fun. I promise not to be too rough on you out there, but you got some musical chops and knowledge. Now's your chance to show them. We're working on the prizes still. We're going to get with the Live Oak folks and see what exactly we're going to be doing to get that out there. All right. On that note, I will turn this back over to you guys for a happy Saturday. Don't forget, we are located just north of downtown Midland. 716 George Street is the address. The doors will open up officially here in about a minute. And we'll be here until 6 o'clock tonight. The heat is running and it's nice and warm inside. Don't forget, tomorrow, Sunday, we are open as well. A lot of folks express surprise that we're open on Sundays, but hey, that's how we do it. So there are folks that work during the week can make it in. Sunday hours from 12 noon until 5 p.m. Closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, and then back at it next Wednesday for another week full of vinyl goodness. Okay, you folks have a great weekend and a good rest of, well, into next week. And I can't believe February's here, but that's how we roll. We will talk to you next week from the Wasteland. In the meantime, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notifications bell on YouTube, and we'll talk to you next time from the Wasteland.